We'll go back for more of the Smurfs. Why are there blocks here? Hello? Nothing? Alright. I'm gonna keep playing as Peach. Because I get dialogue that isn't tippy. Get over the... Okay, fine. Sure. Whatever. Skill issue is, I guess, what they say, you know. Nope. Come back, head! Good body? Hello? Oh, I thought... I don't know what pose I thought she was in. I thought she was sitting down, but I guess it's more... I mean, still kind of a sitting pose, but... Like a stylish sitting pose. Yeah, you thought that hallway was gonna be like just funnel your enemies directly into... What is going on with my mouth right now? Funnel your enemies directly into your blade. But instead, it was my blade, by which I mean my shoe, tunneled directly into your head. Check mark. Well, whenever we could possibly pass the check. It's not like we've got a dungeon to go through or something. Nope. I like how it shoves us out, too. Like, it's not just like a metal detector where it's like, hey, this person's not okay, someone do something about this. It does the security for me. Or for the people who own it, I guess. It does the security part automatically. It is its own bouncer. I like how there was a real mushroom next to the fake mushroom. Okay, guy coming out of door. Maybe I should go indoor. Or maybe I should go this way instead. Try to not burp with the burp that's coming out. I didn't realize picking that up gave me points. Okay. Nope. Or was it because they just landed on him? But as I was about to say just then, because now I kind of regret not picking those up if they give me points when I do. Or if they only give me points because they landed on them. Okay, you can go. How about I recover that one hit point I took? Or lost. That one damage I took. And then pretend like that soup never dropped to begin with. You notice how quiet I am when I'm not being negative? Funny. Oh, we need a key card. Okay. Please insert key card. It won't open. I wonder if it needs a key card. So there's a little crack there, but we can't roll into a paper tube. Processing center. Okay. It's another... Oh, hello. Right, I forgot that the... Oh, here we go. This is what I was missing by being Peach. Yeah, I forgot that pal pills can do that. Of course, the one time I'm like, oh, maybe I should have the pills. You know, take the pal pills. Have some pals. So, the one time that they decide to be rude with the pills. Okay, flipped it, yeah. Back into 3D. Heavy enough to hold the button down. I don't know how I feel about that puzzle. Like, because the solution, I'm pretty sure that's the solution. It's not just one I came up with. That is what you're supposed to do. I don't think it's good game design that attacking them makes you lose points, so it really discourages you from trying that. Because, hey, using throw is an attack, and I don't want to attack these guys. But you need to be heavier to weigh down the switch. So, I do not blame a single soul who has gotten stuck on that puzzle. But I don't know that it's bad per se, because they do put those guys down there, and if you start to think like, oh, well... Right, I can't do that. You know, oh, well, how do I weigh down this switch? Well, the way I weighed down a switch before was with throw, which is exactly what I was thinking. Then, you know, what can I pick up with throw? Well, I can pick up these guys. but I don't know. I still think maybe it's kind of a mean puzzle. Ignoring the Pal Pills thing, which again, that's weird of them to do anything mean with the Pal Pills. But, I don't know. Somehow I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are, what kind of Cursia you are, but I just not touching. I'm not taking a chance. Oh, okay, so I'm back here. Who would have thought that the pipe that goes down leads you down, and then if you take a door and then you take a pipe, you get here. So you go down and then to the side and then up, and then you get one screen over from where you were when you were up. You know, okay, you want to talk about mean things in Paper Mario games? Para-spiky buzzy beetles. I think those are pretty mean. You know, Thousand Year Door has them. I think that's pretty mean. I see a block back there. Or is it a POW? Oh, it's a POW. It's an item. I don't want it. Yeah, so if you don't know the RPG Mario mechanics, spike means you can't stomp it. Para means you can't hammer it. So how are you expected to fight a para-spiked buzzy beetle? It even has a point of defense, so, like, actually, or maybe it doesn't have defense, but it's immune to fire, so, like, if you try to use a fire flower on it, that won't work. You can't use, like, fiery jinx, or at least I don't think that would work. It's like, what do they expect you to do when you find that guy? Just run? I mean, like, sure, you have badges that help. You know, you can get Spike Shield, which is what I usually do. You can get, like, Hammer Throw. There might be other options I'm not thinking of. I thought there was something on the wall, but the blocks are covering it. Can't see. Okay, I don't. I guess not. I think I'm in a maze again. What is that? Why do I feel like I can? Can I? I can. There's a letter written on the wall here. Behind the skull. Ah, okay. I thought the skull meant something. You know, as opposed to it meant nothing. Which is true. If it doesn't mean something, it means nothing. But okay. I finally figured it out. After remembering that I can read. Cave key. Ah, shoot. Where was the last time we saw a locked door? Oh, there it is. You know, maybe this was the dungeon I was thinking of that was kind of annoying. You know, when I was remembering the dungeon from the first chapter, maybe my mind just combined the two. Okay. Yeah, found us! Gabbro thought this was good hiding spot since Key was lost. Yes, this is unexpected. But so is a storm of rain. Such is the way of things. There are no absolutes. Do or do not. There is no try. Only a Sith speaks in absolutes, though, so, what do we do? Come, be at peace. Calm your raging inner sea. I was gonna say, the sea is never calm. I guess it could get relatively calm. Let us meditate on this. You're probably right. Got it. Evil Smurfs, you take Gabbro. Gabbro, give up. But her, do not hurt Pixel. But you. No, let Gabbro speak, Smurf. You led Gabbro company, kept Gabbro company, you helped Gabbro hide. Gabbro, are you big, Smurf? Big debt for Pixel. Gabbro's time ending, but Gabbro really want you to live free. Come now, ease your mind. Let me muffle the wails of your frightened soul. Do not be hasty in fear. Look closer. That is not one of the Florosapiens. What? Who are you, Smurfs? Could you come to save Gabbro? Well, I guess. This is interesting. Just like Flint Smurfley, you've avoided falling under the control of the Florosapiens. What? Flint here too? Hot dog, I gotta find him and get an autograph. Gabbro, huge Scraggly fan. Smurfley, do something. Smurfley, save us all. I misread the name. It's so hard for me to keep dialogue bits going because I tend to forget them. Well, isn't that welcome news? Why don't you go find Flint, for I must bid you farewell. What? Why? You not come with Gabbro? Humans and pixels, or Smurfs and pixels for that matter, shouldn't linger long together. Only heroes who know how to utilize the she said the, not this. The pixels properly can travel with them. Please, heed my words now. It is best for you this way. Oh, Smurf. Come now, let me assist you in your departure from here. Let your aura shrink. When it diminishes, you can return to the village where the one you seek awaits. But wasn't he gonna try to find Flint and get an autograph? Thank you, great Pixel Bra. Gabbro not forget you. Ah! Or was he crying? I don't know. Farewell, weeping Smurf. Go frolic beneath the sun where you are meant to live. Rain still falls on my heart. The taken souls cry out. Why do they cry such tears? You must stop this torrent. Fate brought us together, a great hero of 1,500 years. You mistake me there, to the deep, dark underbelly of the earth. The tiny pixel named Dottie has joined your group. Dottie can miniaturize you in small paces of being noticed. Finally, all those tiny homes, we can knock at their front doors. Let's go before the rain of tears becomes a flood, before disaster breaks. Okay, but anything else? No? Okay. Same door as Gabbro then. I really wonder how this game would look if they did... Oops, not 3D. If they did manage to, like... If they remade it and made it fit the paper aesthetics of basically every other game. Get out of here. 'Cause I'm not really sure if you could, like... I think this game's identity really is very rooted in... Wait, no, don't go back down there. That's not where the door I'm looking for is. It's clearly very rooted in being, like, computer graphics. You know, I've made that point pretty heavy. A heavy point, I don't know if that's a thing. But I made it... My point was very heavy. Heavily emphasized that point, that's what I should have been saying. But, like, what if you did try to make this papery? How would you make Mario shrink, then? Or turn into... well, I guess turning into 3D, he just turns. Please insert keycard. Bing. Like, I don't think there's a paper trick you can do to make him small. Except, like, fold, I guess? Are you gonna stay if I... You probably won't stay. I'll pick you up anyway, get the points. I keep forgetting you get points for doing things other than killing enemies. Sometimes you get points just for smacking them. Okay. I think I remember this being a kind of jerk move that they do here. Oh, you have to, Thudley. But what if I did Boomer? You know, all those parts where I was clearly supposed to use Boomer and I used Thudley instead? Oh, okay. I was hoping the opposite could be true, but, oh well. And now they're all free. And you gotta be careful, because you still lose points for hitting them. Is this a key? I was gonna say, better not be a catch card. And it's a catch card! I could have done a loud scream, but I decided against it. For the better of everyone, including my throat. There's a Cursia down there, too. What is he doing? What kind of... I'm curious enough to use Tippy's ability to read enemies. That's a curse, yeah. This curses everything it touches. This curse slows you down temporarily. To throw something at it or use an item, jumping on it would be a bad idea. Maybe I should get more Tippy dialogue. Or do more tattles. The Sparf has been brainwashed with the flow of sapient sprouts. Attack any intruder. They aren't so tough, but if you stop on you, score will go down. They're usually found in the mine, looking for gems for King Crocus. Croctus? It's probably some kind of flower. A plant. Ahaha, so at long last, you come to play like late sleeping toddlers. Dimentio and O-Chunks. Man, I wish I switched to Peach before this. Ah, do not tire of collecting those worn-out, tiresome pure hearts. I'm not violent by nature, you know. I prefer to settle this peacefully, in fact. Say, for instance, you wish to go back to your world. I could do that for you. Yeah, see, there's a nice reminder that this is not taking place in Paper Mario World. This is in its own, well, I guess, several different universes that are not Paper Mario Land, which, again, probably why they have this computer aesthetic going on, because you're not paper anymore. You're not in Paper Land. But still, I think they could have gone farther with it. Anyway, we're not interested. Ah, so it must be. Shall we begin? Back to Dimension D. Haven't you learned? No matter how often we fight, it ends the same. My, aren't you plucky? Same fight, same outcome. You're precisely correct. And that is why... I have changed this fight by giving him a hat! Lovely green hat, wouldn't you say? Well, what? Dear O-Chunks, so strong, yet so very dim. A child could learn his attack patterns. I would hope so. This game is made for everyone, I think. As such, I've requested a few sprouts for... A few sprouts? But you only have the one. Where are the rest? Did he eat them? To liven him up a touch. I call the boy O-Cabbage. Don't be shy, O-Cabbage. Introduce yourself. He shouted broccoli. Why not call him O-Broccoli? Cabbage! Ah, so simple. Simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetables, grow big. Except in this case, the vegetable we eat you. For you are the snack. Bye. Asparagus! I was gonna go Bowser. How about I not? How about I try... Oh, he's spinning. He's got visual effects. He's really going. Okay, I'm gonna... Nope, okay. Get with... Nope, the row. Get with the row. No. The row. Oh! Well, that was really close. Maybe I should put Dudley then, because that was what I was trying last time. You know, I could have sworn that boss music that I like plays during... You know, plays whenever you fight O-Chunks. Apparently he has his own boss music. And this is the third time we're fighting him, and I'm only just now acknowledging it. Okay, I'm forgetting how to use buttons. Whoa! I was gonna say you gotta be pretty strong to throw Bowser, but then again, you throw him in Super Mario 64, so I guess anyone who can grab him by the tail can do it. Bubba. Broccoli! Yeah, it was the same fight. I don't care what you said, Dimentio. It's the same fight. He had, like, one new move. Hey, what in gravy am I doing here? He seemed to... I mean, he wasn't saying anything before, but was he really brainwashed before he had that thing on his head? Because he didn't have it before, and then he put it on, and then suddenly he's O-Cabbage, so... It was... I don't know. I guess I'm easily confused, because, once again, I'm confused. And what are you doing here as well? Oh, I get the picture. You lost... You lot want to challenge the new improved O-Chunks. You got pepper in your pants, I'll give you that. This time, you will get ruined. Well, me belly's growling like a starving dog. Because my stomach is starving, not me. Warrior rule number 1, never fight on an empty stomach. 'Tis madness. Sorry, but we gotta call it a day. Can't go bucking the warrior rules. Next time, though, you're done! Chunks away. Where are you going? There's a ceiling! Tippy, you can't be talking right now. I'm Bowser. I'm supposed to be getting Bowser dialogue. Look, the sprout from his head. It came to the table of glorified Smurfs. Looks as though it's nearly dead, however. You got a hat. Well, what do you think? Care to try it on? I believe you'll be safe. You didn't turn into cabbage. That's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. Put it on and take it off. Go to the important things menu. Tiny little ledge for Bowser. Barely stands on it. Ahaha. If they could beat that model of O-Chunks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I've waited for all this time. Aha, I should prepare myself as well, so there's a little time. Time is running out. We've still got 3 more chapters to do, but it's running out. It's almost out. The world could end at any moment. So obviously now that we got this, we gotta go back to the scanner. I get scanned, and then we should count as cabbage. I wasn't sure I could find it on the first try, but I found it. I remembered. Bing. Excuse me. Well, I could probably safely take this off now. Pretty sure that's the only time you need it. And let me get carry out. Actually, I think I have to be Mario for this. I think I need 3D in here. Where's the audience coming from anyway? Like, who's watching me from beyond the borders of the 2D space? Like, it's already one thing that all the battles in the other games... Well, the battles in the first 2 games were on stage. Not slim. So you see cracks, you blow them up. Although I think I need like a key code. Wow, Ultra Strong. I think I have to hit these switches in a particular order. Yeah, never mind the other battles in the other games. Take place with, on stage with a crowd. But like, this game isn't even going for that aesthetic. But suddenly there's a crowd when you do stylish. It's like, I don't know, man, it's just a little bit inconsistent. It's like, what were they thinking? Okay. So now I'm trying to remember, where do I get the code? Probably has something to do with these. King Crocus the Fourth, in 1385 to present. Formerly a regent for King Crocus III, he ruled... Formerly, not... Did I say finally? Formerly. A regent for the King Crocus III, he ruled in place of the frail king... Child, whatever. Don't think it matters which order you say those words in. After Crocus III's wilting, he was recognized and he was made king. Stabilizing influence and political savvy made him popular and well-known. His recent achievements include... In Florida year 1625, he invented a method for mind-controlling Smurfs. In 1626, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Smurfs. Slavery, that's a great achievement. Looks great on anyone's resume. Especially if you're an evil king. Alright, let me start from the beginning here. Crocus the First. From year 1 to year 493. So man, these guys sure can live a long time. First king of the Flora Kingdom, Crocus 1 is known for the race of kings. United Flora Sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and came to be known as the Iron Rose. Kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus 1's design. But when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Crocus 1's spirit. The Flora year 444, in Japanese that is a scary number because 4 sounds like death. The start of his reign of fear, the Darkening. Eventually, Crocus 1 and his foul regime were overthrown in a sappy coup d'etat. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the Darkening. His wilting words were said to be, "The Iron Rose shan't wither," but wither he did. And then he died. Queen Crocus II. From 496 to 1298. Crocus II was the daughter of the great ruler King Crocus I. Crocus II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed and given the throne. Her efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Crocus II very popular. Eventually, her influence helped erase the scars of the Darkening had left. She also compiled a Flora Sapiens prehistory called the Flictionary. Flictionary? What does that have to do with flowers? The book was to be her legacy, a historic mark of her benevolent influence. Crocus II feared the fight for the throne that might ensue if she bore many heirs. She had but one heir, late in her life. This earned her the name the White Maiden. King Crocus III. Crocus III was when his mother wilted. Was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. I mean, if you become king at 1, yeah, that's a pretty hard score to beat. The young king had great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evidenced in works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year. But he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at age 88. The cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspect a conspiracy. This was never confirmed. And then this guy. Lord Regent and Slaver of Smurfs. Gargamel. Maybe you don't need to hit in a particular order. Or is it a color changing block? Nope, not. No, yeah, it's color changing. So probably match the portrait. Blue for the Ice Rose. White for the White Maiden. And black for the Iron Rose. Nothing happened. Oh, okay, there was one more. You just have to infer that. Okay. I can't be mad at that. Because, you know, that's... Ah, I did again. I feel like that's better puzzle design than simply like, are you stuck? Flip in 3D, the puzzle's literally written on the side of the blocks. You have to figure. Blow up pits below all of them, and then, you know, the one that didn't have cracks, maybe it does have a pit. Ooh, wee, ooh. Oh, where are my pretties? You don't look like the guy in the portrait. Pretties, beautiful things. Ooh, wee, bring me more, more, more. Ooh, what is this hideous clashing thing? You're one to talk about clashing. Are you getting Crocus? There's so much about. Well, I would not forgive the great thrashing of my beautiful kingdom. No, Wii U. I'm sorry I'm playing this on a Wii U. I didn't have my Wii set up. Thus you are warned. King Crocus, you must release the Smurfs you've enslaved. And anyone else you happen to enslave, you know, slavery is wrong if you didn't know. Never. Their sturdy bodies make such fine workers. Exquisite. Only needs to go more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. I don't think Nintendo has the rights to bejeweled. I don't think you can do that. Why, how positively horrid. Release them this instant. Trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. The world is made for beauty. You need some proof, then have a look at this. The boss has a pure heart. Wow. We totally weren't told that he could use some pure heart polishers. Could hear the voice he wanted so badly, he can barely think. It seems like we all see beauty, so how dare you, high horse over me. Compares us to you, we're nothing like you. Your blubber hurts my ears, and your smell is wilting me. I can no longer stand to look at you, or hear you, or I don't even want to try to taste you. Or feel you. Rarely stoop to such things, but I'll just show you myself. Consider it an honor. I like how we can move around without, like, stems or anything. I mean, I guess the others could move their... They could throw their heads. Guess it's not really that different. He just happens to have the ability to make his head move in a direction other than where he threw it. Ooh, here I come. Okay, time for optimal strategy. Bowser carry. Okay. I guess you have to do something other than that. I think it is good design that they kind of remind you that Thoreau exists in other parts of this level so that you're prepared for the boss fight that wants you to use Thoreau to throw his heads back at him. Oh, okay, he's doing the thing. He's playing Snake. Whoa! Alright, yep, turn into Mario. Okay, it's too late. Why don't you turn into Peach so I have a shield? Yeah, that's working. Oh, it just stopped working. I stopped doing it right. Wait, can I hold it over my head? Is it like a shield? Let's stop getting hit. And down. Why does this feel like an Eggman boss fight? Okay, it kind of worked, but I still got hurt, so don't do it. I'll just stay here in tank mode because Peach is the tank. You know, I love when games do that. When the tank isn't the biggest guy in the party. You know, when someone small can manage to be a tank in their own way. There we go. I'm supposed to throw it at his face. That's what I'm doing wrong. When he opens up anyway. There we go. He's got a big face, so it's easy to hit. It's a big target. Yeah, there we go. Oop, okay. That's why I kind of love games that are like, I don't know, I guess like hero shooters, that kind of deal. You know, where they got a big cast of characters that all fit like different roles. Or like a MOBA, I guess. I guess a hero shooter is a form of MOBA. So, I could just say MOBA. I love seeing the different ways they fill out different class types. Ow. Okay. Avoid the hammer down. Hammer down. And hammer down. Okay. He beat already. Is that the best you can do? Or is it phase 2? Oh, that's phase 2. Okay. I don't remember what to do. I'll just stay in tank mode while I think. Can I stomp him directly now, or... I'll try Bowser Flames. Excuse me. Stop. Nope. Come on. Open up again. Open up again. Oh, yeah, I can just hit him. when he's open. Okay, here's what we'll do. Let's see if I can't get him with a Thudley Slam. And of course, I gotta heal. You know, I haven't used the Shooting Star yet, and it's been like a whole chapter. Let's see what it can do. Point at the screen. I'm... Oh, I gotta... Oh. I thought it wanted me to choose my target. Oh, okay. Auto hits. Okay. Hits everyone. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a lot of 4s. I'm glad I used that. That was an effective item. Beautiful. Even as I wilt, I am beautiful. Oh, well, there goes all your color. You're not beautiful anymore. King Crocus. Man, they spun Bowser. He's a big guy. You gotta put a lot of oomph into your spin to get him to spin. What? Whoa! What did you guys do, huh? Killed him? I don't know what else you thought I could have done. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just beat your king's petals. How does it feel, Flower Face? Hey, shut up. You don't get it all. You don't get it at all. King Crocus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What? What are you talking about? Water, man. I'm talking about water. You know, there totally wasn't that one pool of water where that one tablet was hidden. The Smurfs were polluting our water. There totally wasn't that one clean body of water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crud. The dirty water was what drove our king bonkers. Don't you get it? Okay, but give democracy a chance. Or not democracy, diplomacy. You know, try like going up to them and saying, hey, don't throw trash in the water. We drink that. Of course. I knew it all along. Yeah, whatever. Which is special from the floral front lines. Environmental pollution drove Flora Sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage into the river was the reason for the whole thing. Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time. This play well with green Smurf crowd. Ratings explode! It'd be like Smurfs on Ice meets Baron von Smurfington. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways. We couldn't just talk to them about it. Once the words of Flint Smurfly reach them, they'll throw garbage no more! Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure, you know what I mean? We promise not to dirty our water, we'll just chill out down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks. Oh, I guess the Floor Sapiens are supposed to sound like hippies. That was rather a rather unexpected turn. Wailing our king aside. Wailing on our king aside, you guys totally heroes. You should take this. Yeah, you just killed our king, but you're heroes! You know, you did the one thing we couldn't do and talk to the Smurfs. So therefore, you're heroes. Once the earliest kings were retrieved, there's a safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our wilted king here will be stoked that this duty's gone done. He's still there, just dying, but we're just like, yeah, pure heart, woo! Got a pure heart. End of chapter. When I'm sure it was only able to see through smart vision, this would improve me to tell the ability to beast week after week. Thanks again for watching! Flynn went down to the downtown of Smurf. My friend supposed to 6 yards is walking back to the flip side, or he was at the destruction. Huh. Well, now that that chapter's actually over, I can say wasn't actually that bad. I'm surprised. Just the one part. The rest was fine. Richard chucks in the air as the most debonair man strides into the room. Springing forth from his lairs of despair for plagues in the name of their doom. Oh wait, I gotta end the episode. It's gone on pretty long. Thanks for watching. See you next. Bye.